Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video with the lovely
Debbie Crown.
So now we're gonna have a little chit chat with Debbie, you know, get to know her a bit more, but we're gonna do it on camera. Debbie doesn't know what I'm gonna ask her. So yeah. My biggest question for you, and obviously if you feel like it's too much camera, let me know. You had a gastric sleeve.
Oh yeah.
Obviously you put it out there for everyone to see, so it's obviously not a set.
Yeah.
Tell me what led you to do that.
Because I kept gaining weight, and I was like, I don't want to wait until I'm like 400 pounds before I do it. Because when I was watching other people's videos about it, that was their biggest regret, not doing it soon enough. And it was like the best decision that I ever made in my whole entire life. Like, my relationship with food has completely changed. So like, I'm so happy that I did it. Like, it's changed my life forever.
So is it because, did you do it because you couldn't control your eating habits, or did you do it because you didn't like your appearance? What was it?
Obviously I didn't like my appearance of me gaining weight. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, we all are a little bit shallow. So I didn't like how I looked anymore. But I didn't want like my eating habits to just keep getting worse and worse. I was just following the same patterns of, oh, I'll start a new diet on Monday. Oh, I'll start a new diet on January. Yeah, and then go back to the way I was eating. So I just didn't like my relationship with food. And this has done exactly what I wanted to do, which is change like my relationship with it, you know.
What size was you before? Because you're size 14 now.
I'm 12 now.
Girl, she's 12. What size was you before?
I was 18. I never was that old.
So you that big.
Okay, so I've been waiting until I was size 30. No, that's not when you like address an issue that you personally have. Do you know what I mean? You don't wait until like it's completely like the other girls that done on the same day as me as well. They had waited until it was too late, and they felt bad because now I've reached my goal quicker, and they're still on their journey.
But on your YouTube channel, you said it took you longer to lose weight. Was
no,
that you personally?
As in my personal.
Yeah, was that just
because I was smaller on the smaller side.
So it took me.
It took me longer. Yeah, but then they lost more weight than me quicker, but they're still not at their goal. Do you get?
Because obviously they had more weight to lose.
They had more weight to lose, exactly. And then when you're bigger, you lose weight quicker.
Okay.
But then when you're smaller, you don't lose weight as quick. And also my main goal, obviously I like how I look now or not, but my main goal at the time was not just appearance, it was I don't like the cycle that I was in with like dieting and weight loss and all that. I just didn't like it. And it's like, that was my main thing on my head 24/7. But now I've got more time to do other things. That's not even a thing on my head now.
So do you still watch what you eat now?
I don't watch what I eat per se, but I can't eat as much. And now when I feel sluggish, I listen to my body. I'm like, oh, I've not been drinking enough water, or I've not been having enough vegetables. So I'm more like cautious, but I'm not like, oh, I can't eat this bag of crisps, or I can't have like this sugary drink. Do you know what I mean?
I got asked a question on my Q&A, and the person asked me is, do you feel like you can be big and healthy? Do you feel like health-wise it's changed you?
Yeah.
Like physicality, you can do more things, or?
Yeah, but I have a big friend who she's healthy. Every time we go to doctors, everything's
in check
with her. Yeah.
So you would make the statement that you can be big and healthy. I didn't want to make the statement because I didn't want anybody to take my advice and think that, oh, I'm going to be big and it's okay. I'm still going to be healthy. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to really.
No, I have a friend who's big. She wants to do surgery though because of just for appearance, not because of dieting. Because she's actually very good at dieting and whatnot. But now me, I can't eat as much forever. Now I'm not like, before I could drive over an hour to satisfy a craving. Now, for me to even go downstairs and cook, I always say that to people. I even, like, whenever I'll spend like a week at my man's and I'll go in for a couple of days, I lose weight when I'm at home.
Because you don't eat.
Because I can't be bothered.
When you live like you're doing by yourself
all the time. No, I live with my family.
So how?
My mum will cook and stuff, but
even to go down to prepare it.
Not just that, but food is just not as interesting to me anymore. Yeah, but before, fam, I could drive far to go satisfy a craving. I would be looking forward to go on holiday somewhere because there's this restaurant I went there and it was amazing. I swear to God, I'll be looking for like, that would be one of the things that will make me book my plane ticket. I swear to God. But now it's just different, like with food.
So obviously you don't know me personally. Today's the first day that we've met.
Yeah.
We spoke over social media, over WhatsApp. What was your first impression?
I was like, she's so pretty. I said that to you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I was like, oh my God, like I saw your pictures that you're pretty, but in person, like, bitch, you're pretty. I was like, she's so pretty. That was my first impression. And then you're confident as well. That was my second impression of you. And you
so what would you call me? Like, if you saw me on the road, what would you call? Like, I'd call myself, and I want to be brutally honest because you know, we
What
do
do you mean
honestly.
weight-wise?
Weight-wise.
Plus
Fat,
size, innit?
Fat, big.
Plus size.
Just
Honestly,
plus
I
size.
don't call people.
Maybe because you was obviously on the bigger scale, so now you're a bit cautious of what you say.
No,
Do you think, or you just
I
don't
think
call
I've
people
always
that in
been like
general?
that. I feel like, yeah, and also people have called me fat, but now when people call me fat on my channel, people still call me fat. Yeah,
people
now I just laugh. I swear, do you want me to show you? Like literally recently, someone called me fat. Like, people still call me, yeah. I just like whatever. Like now I just don't care anymore about what people think, because back when I was this size, I thought I was fat. Like before I gained weight, when I was this size, I hated my body. I was like,
but that's what I was saying. When you are a certain size, like even now, I was always plus size, but I was never this big. And when I look at my pictures before, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you used to really think you was big. No girl, you big now.
But the thing is, you look good though. You still look good. You don't think? Yeah, you look good.
You're gonna really ask me that?
And now when my friends are complaining about the way I'm always cautious not to be insensitive. I'm like, you look good, like. But then when they used to say it to me, I'm just like, shut up, man. Like, you don't even know what I used to look like. But it's like, you look good, you know. And so you can't, like, it's us looking at ourselves. You can't ever make someone see what you see in them. Do you know what I mean? We're always gonna be like, oh no, but I don't like this about myself.
No, but obviously as a person, you're always gonna find the fault.
Something, yeah.
The one that, so even if somebody can't see it, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
What other question? Do you have plus size friends? Well, you have plus size friends.
Yeah. Of course I have plus size friends.
So are they more insecure, or like when you guys go out, do you feel like the attention has changed? So before, do you feel like you get the same attention?
Oh yeah, I've always had the same attention. Like, because guys are guys. They like any type of girl. There's guys that like plus size women. There's guys that like skinny women. So like, I was still pretty, so I was still getting attention. But now I'm just getting attention from the guys that like this size.
Was you confident when you was bigger?
No, when I got to near the surgery, I wasn't confident anymore the way I looked. But the thing is, if I was to dress up, I was still be like, oh, I look nice, you know. But then on a normal day-to-day basis, I just didn't like how I looked anymore. Like, I wasn't confident at all. Like, my confidence went. And even my followers noticed. Like, now they're under my pictures like, oh my god, like, you look more confident. Like, you see that you're more happy, more confident. Yeah. And I'm not ashamed of that I wasn't. Yeah, okay, I'm shallow. I wasn't confident, period. So.
And you got the gastric sleeve because you was lazy? That's what you said. You couldn't bother to work out?
No, not that I couldn't bother to work out. But, like, I feel like it's the lazy option, but it's not the easy option. I done it because every time I did a diet, I would just go back to how I was.
It would never work.
Yeah, it worked. Diets work.
But it's like the minute you stop.
The minute, it was like a slippery slope. The minute I'll be like, oh, let me just have one cheat. Then they'll be like, oh, let me have another cheat. Okay, I'll start on Monday instead. I'll just like...
I'll always push it.
Yeah, so it's like, it was a thing with food. Exercising, I don't mind exercising. And yeah, that's the thing that I don't know why I don't exercise. Because when I'm doing it, I enjoy it. But then it's like to get yourself to now go to the gym. That's like the long part for me. I don't know. But when I'm doing, I like sports. I like.
No, obviously, yeah, because that's like me. I feel like I'm very physically. Like I take part in physical activity.
Yeah, I love it.
But then going to the gym.
But I just knew, like, everyone always lies to themselves. But I don't like to. I'm like brutally honest to myself. I was like, you're just gonna keep saying you're gonna start diet again on the 1st of January on Monday again. So just do this now. Cut it off now. Like, if you can fix something, do it. Do you know what I mean?
And did you do it privately or did you do it?
I went to Turkey to do it.
Oh, you actually
in a private hospital. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you wouldn't get it. They wouldn't give it to you on NHS.
They can give it to you on NHS. Like, I could have gone and said, oh, I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that, and they'll give it to me. But I was like, if I can afford to pay for it by myself, why am I going to put that on NHS when it's my fault as well that I got big? Like, do you know what I mean? I don't like it when people go and use the NHS for stuff that, like, you can fix yourself. Do you know what I mean? And you have the money.
Everybody can afford.
No, exactly. If you can't afford it, then obviously I understand that. I've got friends that are waiting to get it done on the NHS. Yeah, because they can't afford it. But if you can afford it, why are you going to use the NHS? Doesn't make sense.
So I've been offered it and I've rejected it.
Just because
I'm just scared.
Oh, you're scared?
Yeah.
But
I will be the one out of 100 that will not wake up. No, honestly, trust me.
Why do you think? Do you mean you got bad luck or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't bye.
I don't know.
Have you researched the surgery?
No.
Oh, that's why. Well, one of my friends who's on the list, like still, she's the one who told me about it. Like first. But then I met a subscriber who'd done it. And then I was like, wow, like she's done BBL now after that, and she's got her boobs done. Like she's probably like.
Yeah, because big girls be going to get BBL, and it doesn't.
She done the weight loss surgery.
That's what you have to do.
After a year, she got
the
BBL.
best results.
And then she done her boobs afterwards. But then yeah, my friend who's still on the list to get it done, when she first said it, I was on a diet at that time. I remember I was like, you want to do what? I was like, you want them to open your stomach and do what? And I was like, so no, don't do a diet, do this, do that. And then I went home and I researched it a bit. And I just left it because I thought it sounds so like extreme, gastric, like clinical. Like I was like, what? No.
Is that the one where they make your stomach shrink your stomach? They tie it.
No, that one is a
gastric band.
Yeah, that's banned. That one apparently there's a lot of
after effects
for that one. And then the bypass is for really, really, really big people. So that was like no. And then you don't get as much nutrients. But the sleeve, they just literally cut off some of your stomach and they remove it from like a little incision.
So that means you will never ever be able to have the same eating pattern that you did before.
But some people, after like 3 or 5 years, they manage to stretch their stomach out again and they manage to gain some weight. Obviously, they might not gain the weight that they gained before, but they still manage to do that. But now, the feeling of being full or a little bit more than full is uncomfortable to me. I don't like it. So I listen to my body a lot more now than before. Before I eat until I felt sick. Do you know that feeling? Yeah. But then like researching it is what put my mind at ease. Like after I saw that subscriber, and she told me about how she's done it, she was so happy. Like now she works out like all the time. She eats clean. Like it changed her whole life kind of thing. Then I researched, I was watching other people's experiences, and every experience I watched was more like US people. There was no one like me. So but I done mad research and I saw that like the mortality rate is 0.8%. Like,
okay then.
Even less than 1%. No, you won't. It's gonna take a dummy of a surgeon to kill you. It's a laparoscopic surgery, they don't have to open you up.
Oh, okay.
No, it's done by like little incisions.
So they put you to sleep still?
Yeah.
Full and
no, it's to sleep.
Yeah,
I prefer that. I just want to sleep and wake up when it's done. Like quite a lot of girls have gone and done it now because of me. I was so shocked. So many, like loads of my friends, a couple of other YouTubers, like big YouTubers as well. But they don't want to share their journey, but that's fine.
That's up to them.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I was shocked that there was no one like us, like relatable. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was like, let me just take on the team and talk about it.
My last question before actually, if you've got anything from me, would you ever date a plus size guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you would?
Yeah. When I first met my man, he was big. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So has he gone on a weight loss journey?
He didn't go on a weight loss journey. He just started playing football and going gym, and he just lost the weight.
And just kind of changed together? No,
not together, because I met him after I'd lost quite a bit of weight. But he was he was big.
And what would you tell my followers, because you obviously know my channel is like not the complete opposite of what you've done, but it's letting girls know that they need to accept and be confident their insecurities and stuff. So what would you tell them, even though you've done such a dramatic change, what would you tell them to let them, you know?
I feel like just do you. Like just because I've done the surgery doesn't mean I'm not going to be confident in myself. I still have flaws. Like everyone's saying to me now that we're so happy that you like, because my boobs are obviously like they go down, they're not perky, but I still show it. Like I still wear things to show my saggy boobs, and I still like show my fupa. So it's like now I'm embracing all the things I never embraced when I was big. Yeah. So do whatever you want.
Because maybe now you're small with it, so it's like it's like different.
Obviously it still bothers me that I've got saggy boobs. I'm young. I'm not meant to have saggy boobs. But what am I gonna do? Am I gonna get surgery for every single thing that's wrong that I feel like is wrong with me? No, I have to accept it and be happy. You know. That one, the surgery one with my weight, that was my weight. That was like, to me, that was my life. I feel like I would have gone to 500 pounds. You know, you said you're the one in so people. I am the one in so people that will get to 500 pounds. Trust me. Like, so yeah, do whatever makes you happy. If surgery is what's gonna make you happy and embrace yourself, do it. As long as you do your research and as long as don't take the cheap way out, please. Like if you can't afford it, save up. Whether it takes you 10 years, save up and just try and be happy with what you have. Do you know what I mean?
Accept.
Yeah, accept it. Like there's some things you just have to live with. I'm sorry. Like there's something you just have to accept and embrace. So.
Well, guys, that's it from us today.
I've got my questions.
Oh, you did that? Oh, sorry.
Now, I only got one question. Because you said that on your channel it's just all about acceptance. So you're telling me that you would never get the surgery if, like, you researched it and everything.
I don't feel like I'll be me.
If
I lost weight, I feel like I'll be a complete different person, and I just feel like I never want to change.
Okay,
I'm so
amazing.
happy with who I am now. Like obviously, I always say like I want to. Like, the only thing, if I could just go cut my belly off and eat the shit and make it nice and flat, then I will. But apart from that, I think I'm quite happy with my weight. Obviously, health. I said the only thing I'll make me make a dramatic change like that is if I needed to do it because of my health. But apart from that. No.
I love that, honestly. I mean, you look good.
Thank you.
know.
Anyway, guys, any more questions?
No, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, remember, beauty is nothing without ambition. Style is nothing without confidence. Make sure you head over to I am Debbie Crown on Instagram.
I am Debbie Crown.
That's what I said.
Why does everyone say I am Debbie Crown?
Because that's what it says.
No, it's I am Debbie Crown. I am.
Oh, is it?
That's why I say I'm Debbie Crown.
I'm Debbie Crown, as she said on Instagram.
Yeah.
Debbie Crown on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shout out Lisa Styles for my hair. DL Beauty on the makeup. And you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibe. Peace, guys.